I fell in love with Japan. It's really beautiful, and Japan is a really unique country full of traditional culture but also modern technology. I would love to go there again.
The life in Japan is so different to here. The culture of daily life in Japan is so far removed from anything I've seen in Australia. Tokyo was a massive city, like nothing I'd seen before. Massive towers along every street, but there was also traditional parts of it, like the temple that we went to. That was fascinating, seeing such intricate architecture.
And then the next day we went to Harajuku, and there we bought this massive fairy floss.
For me, the best part of Tokyo was definitely the fairy floss.
After Tokyo, we went to Osaka, and in Osaka, we did a few day trips to like popular cities such as Kyoto and Hiroshima. In Kyoto, you get to see a lot more traditional Japanese culture and history. We went to Sanju Sangen Domu, which has 1,001 statues of Buddha in like different positions. And we also went to another temple called Kiyomizu-dera in Kyoto, which was really it was really pretty and it was really unique. It's unlike anything I've done before.
Kyoto is a much older city and there's a lot more tradition, a lot more temples and shrines, whereas Osaka, you have the blend of technology and history.
And also in Hiroshima, you get to see a lot of Japanese history, especially at like some of the museums we went to. And so we spent like a 3-hour Shinkansen ride making paper cranes, which we gave to the Peace Park. During the tour, Mr. Otto used to give us little intensive Japanese lessons on the Shinkansen, and he'd get us to use those words and use those grammar patterns when we visited places like temples or restaurants. I always found the Japanese people really polite and they were really willing to help us. Gotemba Nishi High School is situated near the base of Mount Fuji. We stayed with our homestay families for 2 weeks.
Sometimes I did go to classes with my host brother Shu, and I quite enjoyed the experience. And so I did meet all his friends. They were wonderful people as well.
But we also did a lot of individual classes with other Japanese students, teaching them English and with them teaching us Japanese. I learned so much more about Japanese culture, which has assisted me in Japanese classes. It's just encouraged me to explore parts of the world and to step out of my comfort zone as well. And just seeing a Japanese life, the way in which it differs from my own life in Australia, was a really eye-opening experience.
The Japan study tour is absolutely an experience you should take by the reins. It's a true family experience. There's so many things you can do you just wouldn't get to experience in Australia. One of my favourite parts of high school, without a doubt.